This is episode 4, the Benny Podcast Show.
We're made in the
Life is good. Let's talk about it.
All right. And here we are again, episode 4. How you doing, Benny?
Doing great. Good evening to everyone.
Good evening.
Welcome to other guests, Miss Amanda Justice, Sean Bell. So I guess today we had a great day. It's Tuesday. I guess the topic today is going to be about is social media making us smarter or dumber?
Dumber. That's my vote.
Mine.
I think getting dumber by the second.
All right. I will let you guys start, I guess. Ladies first, like always.
We learn little tidbits of things, but in the bigger picture, I don't know if it's making us dumber. It's isolating us more. I think social media is making us antisocial.
It's very true.
One of the parts, 100% agreed. Definitely.
Yes, I don't think it's making us dumber at all because I think it's actually exposing us to things we would never have
That is true.
the possibility of seeing, if we live in Florida and somebody lives in California. So, I mean,
That is true.
we are actually awakening, I guess. Is what
Yeah, but
you're-
that's more advantages, not.
Yeah, but it's not making us. It's not making us any less.
Well, I'll put it to you this
smart.
way. I used to remember everyone's telephone number, and now I don't even know my own phone number.
That cell phone
I
is setting for you.
So, and not only that, a lot of the times
It's like, that's
you
not
would
social media.
you could go search for something instead of going to study. And kids are cheating right now because they could just search for something, and that's making us dumber. They don't want to learn the correct way.
So ChatGPT is making us dumber, actually, right? Because that
Before
technology-
ChatGPT, it was already happening. Before ChatGPT, it was already happening.
Like
Google.
Google has been around.
Like giving
for a while.
example, okay, you're a pretty lady, right? Why? Sometimes they used to say pretty ladies, they're not so smart because they're pretty.
The blondes have that reputation.
No, but the reason why,
Dumb
because they're
blonde,
ridiculous. Because pretty people sometimes they don't have to do much to get anything because everything comes to them, so they don't have to think to work hard. But everything comes to, so they don't have to actually think about it to make be smarter.
That's the
when it comes
sexy,
to you,
beautiful
right?
women that have the double D's and.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter, but so it's example the same thing. I think internet, if make us dumber, as Miss Amanda Justice says, is make us isolated by alone. When you're alone, you don't learn much. You learn from everything online, but you learn. Actually, I learn a lot from online. Yeah, you can learn. The internet makes you smart like a hell, but depends what you do with it. But if you take it in doing nothing with it, just expecting things happen to you,
It doesn't do you any good. So I mean, what's the point of knowing the information if you don't do anything with it?
that's correct.
That's true.
That's correct.
So more like knowledge, what you watch versus social media. I mean, it's
Well, you are what you watch.
yeah, but I mean, it's really what you watch and how you apply that, right?
You have to be careful what you watch. Sometimes people send me stuff like a friend of mine sent me a thing about farting, and now all of a sudden,
the
the
you can't
algorithm thinks that's what you like.
Yeah, if you
and
like
now
it.
you're getting fucking fart
yeah.
videos every
Yeah.
5 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
So you have to be careful with the algorithm.
It's, I don't know if it makes you dumber, but it definitely gives you a lot of benefits. And in a way, it makes you dumber because it probably, as you guys mentioned, you said, you don't have to think much.
Yeah.
Some things.
Yeah.
But don't forget, but it gives you a lot of stuff you didn't have before either.
It's like amenities, even in a car. I'll take you back. When I was growing up, we had to roll the window
Right.
up.
Push
Now
it.
so we're getting lazier also. Less
Yeah.
exercise,
I
more
remember
convenient.
The life getting better. Life
I
is
got
good.
frustrated.
Yeah, but
the
now
last time.
everybody's obese. We're the biggest obesity
Yeah.
and epidemic in the world right now.
I
And
got
it-
frustrated the last time I got in a car without a rear view camera, without a backup camera. I got frustrated.
Oh, like what is it like to drive without it?
Now you cannot without it.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, I have to look over my
Yeah.
shoulder? No way.
We didn't have that. I didn't have seatbelts growing up.
Oh wow!
We used to
Yeah, I did.
fly all around the car.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
car was
that's
no
different.
fast.
And the car would go, the window was always down, and I would always have my head outside the window.
Yeah.
Nobody said anything. And in pickup trucks, you could ride in the back. Even
When did
though
they
in
put
Florida-
child-proof law or like child laws into place?
I think because what happened is because don't forget America. When time you're talking about, it was not so many people like today. Today, so many immigrants. It was not so many immigrants.
No, there wasn't.
It was not such.
Things were totally different from
the
the
kids
90s
could play
to today.
outside. Today, you cannot
Sure.
play it outside.
Yeah.
Kidnapping. So
Our
things
life
change
grew up
over
outside.
times. So you cannot bring those times. That's history.
Yeah, and now with the internet and all of that, like we were talking about, the kids can't play outside. Now they have pedophilia. They got
It
getting
seems like more people are
kidnapped.
pedophiles than not. Like from
because now they could prey
No,
on
they
the
can't.
kids.
No,
the
now,
Roblox.
Now they more
Yes.
explore.
they're
so
they're
exposed.
they have more access.
Yeah.
No,
to
they
them.
not just that. They also they can set up bait for them because they're more exposed
Yeah,
to outsides, and you can feel them before you didn't know because they stood private. It was not exposed online. Today, everything all that happens. Parents can find the phones. Anybody can see that. Right away can track them, or algorithm can find them. They're more exposed
Yeah.
also as well. But but it's I guess you see. I know if every manufacturer you go, they always like a 10% is gonna be defect. I think with human the same thing, maybe more. So you're always gonna have people who have some.
I've never thought about shrinkage in terms of humans. That makes a lot of sense, man.
It does.
It really does.
And
Like,
every culture, the same
Wow.
thing. Some culture better than other, and in a way those things. But end of the day,
There's no obesity in Japan unless you're a sumo
right,
wrestler.
the culture thing, right?
Yeah.
Again,
The
culture.
Chinese also,
Yeah.
they're not obese.
discipline.
They don't do that McDonald's and the 3,000 calories by breakfast.
Yeah. When we grew up, I remember thinking, and I thought about this not long ago, the pre-processed, packaged, name brand foods were like the toaster strudels. And like that's what, as a kid, it was a status symbol almost. You either ate Pop-Tarts for breakfast or you ate the toaster strudels, and you were it just,
You
and-
get to hold your pinky up.
but it was still
And snob.
all unhealthy. Looking back now,
Oh, yeah.
everything that was put in front of us was
Everything's business to them.
ugh.
I think everything we were taught
It's
kind of a
wrong.
lie. Yeah,
Everything.
Yeah.
I don't even,
Even
know
the
what
food.
really
Yeah.
is
The
healthy
food
anymore.
pyramid, they just changed it.
Yeah,
yeah.
When I was growing up, it was, it was full of sugar. Orange juice, cereal, bread,
yeah.
all full of carbs and sugar.
Now you have that red 40,
Yeah.
yellow, the dye.
Didn't die. And I mean,
through
I
my
think that we're
cabinets, took all of that
improving.
out.
Little by little, we're improving.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, it is making us lazier and,
Yeah,
Dumber.
You saw the movie Wall-E.
yeah, I saw
Yeah.
Wally.
So that's
Yeah.
how we think of everything. Like you said, it can be obese, it can be everything. It can be with the eyes,
know-
it can be everywhere. They can actually can go like now we can imagine in eyes. You can be in some 3D thing, like we in a restaurant sitting all of us together. It kind of looks like we choose our body, like how
Mm-hmm.
we want to be like, how we want to look like. It feels real. You're there, spending time with them. And also, if you guys know, saw the movie with Bruce Willis.
I was just about to, that's what I was just about to look it
Yeah,
up.
the one,
where they
the
get in
space
pool-
one?
They live in that shell of the
Right, it's
virtual
in the
reality,
home. It's
him
like
and his wife.
right, and
Yes.
they actually real
I've
people
never seen that.
outside.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's a beautiful movie.
The one that I know that it hits right on point is Idiocracy. You seen Idiocracy? It's about a army experiment. It's a comedy, actually.
Really?
Yeah, it's hilarious. And the army does this experiment that they want to send people to the future, and they pick these two soldiers and they pick a prostitute.
Oh my God.
And they send them to the future, and all of a sudden, in the future, everybody's a dumbass, and
Right.
he becomes
President.
the smartest man in the world, and he's like, "What the fuck? I'm the dumbest." And they picked him. They
I saw
said,
that movie again.
"Yeah, pick the most regular guy in the army, the one who doesn't do anything. Pick him, and let's put him and send him to the future. He becomes the smartest
Oh,
guy in the
wow.
world.
I wanna
Everybody's
see
wearing."
I wanna
that.
see
need
this,
to watch
yeah.
It's
that.
so funny that everybody's wearing Crocs. How did they know?
No way. And
in the
how-
future,
when
was
this
this
from?
movie made?
This movie was made, and the good thing about the movie is I have a track on it that I produced.
Oh.
Look at
Yeah, I saw that
this.
movie.
Yeah.
The
We'll
movie
get a
is
few more
it's
views
very
out
good.
of it here in a minute.
Like,
we got someone big over here.
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
You can probably
yeah.
look it up and watch it, Idiocracy, and it's the black guy that does the
Yeah,
little-
the dancing. Yeah, there was a black guy.
Yeah,
He was the president.
he's the
yeah.
president. President
Yeah, I
Camacho.
saw this.
That movie
I
is
saw the movie.
hilarious.
Yes.
And
That's the all right. So Luke Wilson.
yeah, Luke Wilson. You know Luke Wilson.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Dax Shepard.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I got
super good. You got to watch that.
Wow, there's a lot
And
of
then you
people
look
in
at it
this.
and you're like, it makes you think about what's happening now. And
2006.
that's exactly what's happening now.
This was 2006. This was 20 years ago.
And they knew that 20 years from now, we were going to be the way that we are now. If you look at the movie, you're like, holy shit, they hit it on the button.
There's so many movies like that.
Yeah.
Scary. Have you,
The Simpsons, I think, are the ones that are on top of that.
Yes.
They predict.
Yes, they do.
The Trump election, that was the freakiest one. They had the sign, him and the escalator. I'm like, how?
That it's
How did they know?
Crazy.
It's not they're just making a kind of movie about it. It's funny, it's part of the deal, but it comes real. I don't think they knew about it. Nobody.
Oh, I think they did. I think they were talking about it
Oh.
in our faces.
Who? The movies?
The
No,
movies,
I
like
think
Hollywood.
that-
I think it's I think more what he's saying. It's kind of like manifesting. That's how manifesting.
Right.
Where you wish for
Yeah.
it, you talk about it, and then it happens.
And also, matter of fact is Donald Trump has one of the videos when he was young. They were asking if he wanted to run for president. So probably they took that from there too. It could be anything.
Yeah, it could be a coincidence of them making fun.
I don't
Because
believe in
there's so many of
coincidences.
those everywhere.
Like Simpson, right? That's what they're saying.
Yeah,
also,
The
but-
Simpsons too.
I don't know. Do you believe in coincidences? Because I
Ooh, that's another topic right there. We can roll into that one right quick, because I don't believe in coincidence.
I don't either. I think that I think everything happens for a reason. Like in
That's what they
Yeah.
say.
I think that we plan our future and we plan what we do by thinking ourselves into doing it.
I need to
and
think positive.
yeah, that's.
Yep,
What do you think?
Absolutely. That's what I think.
I believe in the secret.
the law of attraction.
Look, I
or the
can
secret
I
book.
can tell you
Yeah.
something. I think the world is so mysterious. Who we are say what's right, what's wrong, But we can whatever we know, what exists as a fact, whatever you can as a human can tell. Yeah, but coincidence can happen. Happens coincidence. It can happen. It happened to me many times.
I've had deja
Do you
vu.
think I've had deja vu?
And, so
a lot.
I think the word coincidence would not be exist if it never happened in first place.
It depends. I mean, you talked. My sister thinks that she's been back already a bunch of times, and she
Oh,
keeps
yeah.
coming back, and
For who people, you can usually for people who know the way fast, they figure out fast, so they know they're already being here.
I saw an interview with that little kid. I don't know if you guys saw a little kid, and he said he was a pilot from back in the day, and he had
There
all
you
the
go.
stories.
He knows the way.
Yeah.
You see that?
He had all the stories, and they were like, "How would he know this stuff?" He was 4 years
I've
old.
seen several stories.
So
like
I don't want to talk about religion.
no.
We end up on
religion.
this topic.
No,
No, do you guys
religion.
know? Okay, I have a
Every-
question, guys. Do you know, guys, what we have here? This one. Why we have this?
This?
Yeah.
So you can shh.
No. So okay. So what? It's
That's a
To
secret.
smell you better.
So it says when you in stomach your mother, you know everything. When you know everything when you're in your stomach in your mother. But when you come out, angel comes in, put you the finger here. All of a sudden you
He's like,
forgot everything.
See, I knew it
Oh,
was a
wow.
finger.
So
I knew
cute.
it was a
And,
finger
ain't
there.
Ain't that cute?
Wow, I
Ain't
really
that
didn't
cute?
think you
I knew
were
it
right
was
with
for the
that.
finger. I went,
Wow.
How do you
Is
explain
that
that?
who says that? Yeah, I've never heard that.
It's in Torah. That's what they say. That's what I learned. They say
Well, I'm going to break the. With, how do you explain the dimple in my ass then?
what?
that's it.
I got
Hey,
one of those
you
in
got
my
poked.
culo.
I see. I see.
I got one of those in my no-no place.
No, but it's called dimple, but it's not the same.
Yeah, the dimples are like I
It's
had.
here. It's
the-
different,
here.
right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
a
it's
dimple that's not the
different.
same.
I don't think it's the
Dimple in
same.
my-
no, it does.
Yeah.
It looks. It
After my
actually
rep.
looks like a finger.
really?
It
It
looks
is
like
finger, right.
somebody went
Yeah,
like that.
It does.
Yeah, that's what they say. They
haven't
say
done-
they put his finger. The moment they put his finger, you forget everything.
Is it supposed to be the same size as your finger too? Like, I mean, is there any like?
Oh, did you know you're from here to here?
Is the size of your foot?
Like, yeah, the length of your foot. That's crazy. I have a big foot.
That's what I was
Damn.
just gonna say. Looking at my arm.
It's factor.
Yeah, they say
If you have a pair of pants, if you hold a pair of pants,
Yeah,
up
that's
like your
usually
hand,
do that, yeah.
and you put them around your neck.
On your neck,
and
that's
then-
your waist size.
Taylor
It-
Yes,
How
and
does that make any
I
sense?
don't know, but I promise
Taylor,
it
how does
works.
that
it
make
works.
any sense?
It
Taylor do
works.
that.
It
That can't.
ma-
It makes no sense.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
It doesn't.
But
my
it
waist
works.
is bigger than my neck.
And
You
then
would think that it's
My
not.
stepmother knows somebody. She's really large. she's short and she's really large. And she was like, that can't possibly work. What about her? I was like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know with
it
each
is
person,
crazy.
but it has worked. Every time I have tried it, it's worked. Like,
Yeah,
it
same here.
literally, because
Maybe
I love
90
thrifting. I thrift a
90%.
lot.
I don't like to. I don't like to try on my clothes when I'm shopping. Like
I don't, even if they're new.
So
but
what do
when
you do?
go to a
I
thrift store,
go
you
home. I
can't.
try them on. I go back to the store and I return it if I don't like it.
See, I like to you gotta do
not-
that when you go to the thrift store.
That's
Now,
what
now
everything-
let's get
Yeah.
into the psychology of that. What happened to you when you were little?
Why?
Were you in a dressing room one time?
No,
and
I
then-
just have very little available time to shop by myself. So when I do, I have to make the most of it because, like, if someone's watching my son, or if I have my son with me, I have very little time. So I just try to do it quick.
No, he's
Go
asked
home.
when you were young, and now you're when you're old.
Yeah, but I'm
Yeah,
talking
like what
about
happened?
but-
What happened?
She's saying
Actually,
why
you
she
know what?
does
No,
it.
actually, I could tell you, I was really dropped on my head. I rolled before that.
It's on your resume.
Finally, a confession.
That was so out of left field. That
Confessions
was where I
are good.
expected it to go.
So let me tell you, because I remember it so vividly, like it was yesterday. But it's not like a trauma thing, because whatever. I just remember it. We were on US 1 in Miami. I lived like between 104th and 136 on US 1. And so we were going north, and I opened the car door and I went rolling out of the car. There was no child lock.
My sister fell out
Yeah.
of the back of the pickup truck of my grandmother's pickup truck going down the street.
Do you remember those cars though? Like the cars that had the bed, like of a like kind of like a bed
El
of a
Camino,
truck. Yes,
like El Camino, yeah.
exactly. It was a brown one. I remember sitting in the middle of the street.
everybody
and it
have a
went,
brown El Camino,
and it like
though?
turned on its side.
Oh wow.
And then my mom and my dad came running at me and picked me up, and I was just sitting in the middle of the road. And but I went rolling out, and yeah, I remember it like it was yesterday.
That was a nice little intermission. Don't worry, I won't hurt you.
We should talk about that.
Life is good.
And we're back. Yeah. How was that sushi, guys?
No, but I think we had chicken lo mein.
Yeah,
Chicken lo mein.
lo mein, sesame chicken, honey chicken.
Minus the sesames.
Yours was sesame, or yours was honey?
Mine was honey.
Sesame.
It was actually good. Now I expected, but it was good. Decent.
Where was it from?
Chicky pee pee wee wee.
Oh, Payway.
No, I like chicky pee pee wee wee.
Yes.
I'm his interpreter, okay? If you guys haven't noticed.
It will
Chicky
forever
wee wee
be
pee pee.
chicky pee pee wee wee.
Yeah, I'm never gonna forget that one.
Never.
Chicky pee pee wee wee. Okay, so what were we talking about? Because I already forgot all that food.
Oh, God. Well,
About Wally, Bruce Willis.
wow, he has a
Yeah.
great memory.
Yes.
Great memory.
About Idiocracy, how we're gonna watch that movie.
And you know what? The Bruce Willis movie was Surrogates.
Now, what was the name of that movie though? The one with
Oh, we're doing this for the beer for me. I'm in there just.
What?
the movie that you're talking about with Bruce Willis.
Surrogates, like where they go in these capsules that are their like virtual
It's
reality.
not The Fifth Element.
No,
No.
no, that's a different one. That's a girl with like
that-
orange hair.
Yeah.
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 That's like more futuristic. This is like futuristic, but like they live in this
Like
virtual
Matrix
reality
style.
where it's like, and it feels real. And in their world, they are how they see themselves. And it's young and pretty and this and, and it's, and then you at the very, I'm not going to do a spoiler for those who haven't seen
I
it.
haven't seen it.
But yeah, at the end, okay, then I'm not going to say it.
No,
You gotta-
you can see it.
it has to do with like the wife and what you think, where you think she is.
la 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 la.
Yeah, there you go.
But Fifth Element
la, la.
actually shows about aliens.
What?
Fifth
I
Element.
guess that's why I don't really
Fifth
like it,
Element- oh,
like
yeah.
it as much. I don't know.
I liked Fifth Element.
Yeah, Fifth Element was.
But
was
the
good,
movie
but-
was Sylvester Stallone and Wesley Snipes, I think.
Oh, that was
A Demolition Man.
yeah. That's an old school.
Wow, that's exactly as today. That was 1990s, I think, that movie.
Right.
But today we're talking about future, the way car, electrical, the things they speak, and I think it's exactly 20 years ago.
We
20.
still don't have the flying stuff yet, like the
I don't
flying
think they're
cars.
flying.
We
They're not
have
flying
it.
there.
They
Yeah.
just
Well,
not
they
giving
just
it
don't
to us.
allow.
Yeah.
You know that
Yeah.
China
Well,
is
it
already
hasn't
on it.
been rolled out yet, like the flying cars, like
Look
the
that video
Jetsons,
up.
like the Jetsons. You know, like
You know,
That's
it's
'cause
there.
nobody
the
would
flying
obey-
cars, they're
obey the
drone
rules.
cars already.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they're doing like deliveries, right?
No, China just passed the first law of low altitude driving.
Really?
So they already have drone cars. They look like
No
drones.
way.
Yeah, look it up. Look it up. Drone cars. It's there.
In China?
Yep.
All right. Let
They
me.
just released it.
That's
So
homework.
flying cars take off in China as state backs low altitude air
Told you.
travel.
Told you.
Yeah.
Was I right or was I right?
Yeah. I mean, you were on
You were
point.
I watched the news, guys.
Wow.
Stay abreast of
Google
current
and show us
events.
this to audience.
Yeah, when we're connected, we're going to be able to do all
Yeah.
that stuff coming in the
So
future.
they're saying flying taxis. China has them.
That's,
Let's see.
that is crazy. to think
Yeah,
about.
Chinese EV maker XPeng debuts split type flying car. Holy freaking!
But if you think
Yeah.
about driving on
and they have a low
95
altitude,
and how
200
people,
feet, and everybody stays at 200 feet.
but if you think about,
No,
yeah,
no.
well, see, that's the thing.
Not yet, not yet.
When you
I'm
think
not there
about,
yet.
I
Well,
think about
here, we're
are
so
people-
undisciplined here.
Exactly.
Right
you
away,
drive
you
on the
gotta be-
95 and people lose their
Right.
Let's keep up with
yeah.
the flow.
You can't
Put
even-
it in the air. Oh my gosh!
You'll have to have a special license. That's what I say. It'll have to be heavily regulated in the
airplane.
United States.
pilot,
In China
almost
and in
the
those
pilot.
people are very disciplined. They
Yeah.
are brought up-
Communism.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Over there, you
Don't
don't.
act out of line or else.
100%. You're gonna
Yeah.
be
Which
good discipline.
It is. In a way, it's bad, and in a way, it's good.
yeah, and it establishes.
I
order.
see both sides of it.
It's not bad. It's controlling
Yeah.
people. Look, people, what they do today.
I see
But
both
people need
sides, too.
discipline. You can't let people run amok and do whatever the hell they want.
But that's happening.
Well, that's
today.
happening, and that's why the
It's
world's
happening
going
right
crazy
now.
right now. Yeah,
It's happening right now as we speak. I see the news, and I don't go outside.
I would prefer to like. I know it sounds.
But
stupid.
a lot of that's not a lot of it, but it is.
it's
Fear mongering. It's
It is.
manufactured
Yeah,
to a point
100%.
of fear mongering.
That's why I don't-
On both
scared to
sides,
watch
though.
it.
But when you
Yeah,
have it
as
happening on
long
both
as it's-
sides, and no matter where you go, it's happening.
for
What do
sure.
you do?
But you weigh it against your reality, and when you think about like what I see on videos versus what I encounter in real life,
Yeah.
it's
Like I
it's
kept
kinda
on getting
obvious that
the
it's-
economy's bad. The economy's bad. Did you see Christmas? I didn't see the economy. I didn't
Yeah,
see
I
people,
mean, it's-
people were shopping everywhere,
Yeah,
spending
it-
the most money I've ever seen. So what do you mean? So in the news, they're like, oh, this is up, that's up.
And I mean, if you
didn't bother nobody.
if you watch social media, you would basically think that we are all not just white people. Everybody is anti everybody else. We are so divided, and in reality, in our day to day life, I don't feel like it's like that. Like I don't encounter people that are just hateful or rude or any of that. You know, everybody's pretty much.
I think you live in the good neighborhood.
yeah.
I think it is because
in green neighborhood.
Lantana's not.
No, it's there are definitely.
I'll tell you what, I do my walking. I do walking in the morning in my neighborhood. I live in Plantation, Florida. And
Oh,
the
yeah.
neighbors
Well.
aren't that friendly.
I used to.
I
live in
see,
there.
I walk around and I'm like, hey, hi. And the people just put their heads
Well, I
down.
mean, yeah, people are
don't,
are
Well, because
rude.
it's a different
like
day and
people are
age.
to themselves in general,
Yeah.
but it's not like the I hate you because you are whatever. You know, it's not like
Well,
a
Just
weird.
more-
I'm an
keeping to
empath
himself.
and I feel energy. And when
Oh, yeah.
when if I'm walking
Oh,
towards you
yeah.
and I give you a hi and you go, that's
See, I
bad
play the
energy.
Yeah.
smile. I play the
That's bad
smile
energy.
game, and
I did. If they smile, I'm like,
I taught. Yeah, I taught. I always. I taught my son.
You guys
that
nice
when
people.
When you
Or like on
when
a
you
boat,
encounter somebody,
you always
they're-
wave.
The Queen's wave like the
Like
Queen.
if someone smiles at you, or if you smile at someone, 99% of the time they're gonna smile back.
If you smile,
contagious.
You're just happy.
Like you can, even if somebody's in a rude. Because that when Neelan was growing up, he would be a little intimidated by people that were just angry looking. So
Yeah.
I was like, just smile at them, and so that's where the smile game came
Yeah.
from. But most people, when you smile at them, even if they look pissed off beforehand,
They
if
will
you smile
smile
at them, they
back.
will smile at you.
So it's a saying, you smile to the world will smile to you.
yeah,
That's true.
But sometimes it's fake, and it goes to our other little topic, which is social media. Why likes feel like worth. Let's jump into that. What do you
It's a
think about that?
dopamine. It's a dopamine. It's like dopes.
it's
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
that
People
that
are
rush that
depressed
you
now
get.
when they don't have likes and they don't have.
Yeah,
And
people
people-
pay for their likes.
Right. I have a friend who's an artist, and he's very, very famous. and he only gets one like on anything that he does, and it's his own like that he likes himself.
They say to like your stuff. They say to like your own
Yeah,
thing, or else
he likes-
nobody else is going to like it. So
But nobody
it's okay
else
to
is
like
liking it either. He's
Then,
just
then
one
he
like.
somehow has got like shadow banned, or
Well, he has a mean karma that he has to pay for. That he's fucked everybody over for many years in the industry. So
Then-
now he's paying for.
so he's known.
Karma. It's,
yeah, it's called karma.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
laws of the universe.
Yeah. So yeah, I feel like
It's
you get a little depressed if you post something and you see that you didn't, And the worst is the people that are watching. I see this all the time. Like I'll look at my videos and they'll be like, "Oh, you got 1,000 views," and only like 4 people commented. Those are
Yeah.
your real friends.
yeah.
Those are the real friends. The rest of them are just looking and hating on you. But it's good. I'm giving you a good show.
Yeah.
There's more to come.
Yeah. So it's actually crazy the videos that do take off versus the ones that you think will do better. And then those don't take off. They say the more authentic it is, like the more you don't script it, the more it's of you like recording a moment in time that you're catching on video.
Yeah.
Well, it's hard to say because you buy likes and buy views and buy comments. Now they have robots and they have companies that you pay, let's say $20 a month, and they'll give you robots that give you comment, likes, and everything on your channel. But that's fake.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's not real.
It's not building your community.
No, but we used to use that back in the day before social media. Like I'll give you an example, Gloria Stefan.
Yeah.
When let's say an artist would come out, Emilio would sign that artist and put
Gloria.
put it on his label, then hold the artist, say your shit now is not going to come out till next year because Gloria's album is coming out now. And then when Gloria's album would come out, they would buy 50,000 copies themselves, which is guaranteed gold right there. First day, 50,000 copies sold. Yeah, you bought them yourself, you fucking crook.
Oh, so that's how the music. That's how
Back
it goes.
and
gold or
nowadays
platinum
they
or-
do the same thing nowadays, but with likes and follows and
So
viewers.
it actually is worth in certain areas.
It's all about perception.
It does work
It's perception.
because if you see a
But
video that only has
worth.
one like my friend, and
It'll
then you
pass
see the
by,
one,
yeah.
the one next to it has 100 million likes, instantly you're gonna be like, why is everybody watching this? Let me
oh,
see.
that must be something.
And then if it's stupid, you're gonna watch it and send it to your friends. Look at this stupidness. Look at this, kind of like what we're doing with when I send you something with Maduro
Yeah.
or Trump, doing the dance or stuff like that. That's sensationalism.
wow,
Yeah.
that's incredible. When you just put it that way.
Yeah,
Like,
back then there was no internet, so that's the way we used to do it. You buy your own records.
wow. So like, well,
Sorry, Emilio.
I hear even the Grammys are like rigged. At the Grammys,
Everything is
it's
rigged.
They all know
All
who's
of it.
gonna win.
All of it.
They
all
all-
of it. All of it is rigged.
So like the fact that you worked closely with Sony. Did you ever get to meet what's his name?
Who?
with
Name it.
what's his name? With Whitney Houston's the bigwig. He's
Oh,
still
Bobby?
alive. No, but
Oh, I can't think.
Tommy
of his name.
Mottola?
yeah, was he part of Sony?
He was
Back
the
then?
president of Sony.
Okay, is he part of
Tommy Mottola was Mariah
he's-
Carey's
he was
husband.
not a good
Mariah
guy.
Carey.
He
That's
was
what I
Mariah
was gonna
Carey's
say.
husband.
Yeah,
Carey's
he's not a
husband.
good guy. Yeah.
No, he was a crook. Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
They say that he got Michael Jackson iced.
Yeah, that's
Michael
exactly.
Jackson.
That
was-
Michael Jackson came on record saying Tommy Mottola is the
I've
devil.
heard the
Yeah,
video.
yeah.
Yep.
You can look it up.
I've heard it.
Says,
Yep.
Tommy Mottola is the devil.
And he tells
then he
people
dies.
that he wants to
They-
buy his, or he's trying to buy his
doctor
stuff,
killed
and
him.
they don't want to give it to him.
Can you believe that guy was so fucking talented and his mind was so, when I leave this podcast, I go home and I have a hard time, because I'm wound up.
Yeah.
I'm like, so imagine him after a fucking show. They would have to put propofol for him to go to sleep. You know what propofol is?
That's what
he died
puts you
of.
to sleep for surgery.
Yeah.
When I got surgery, right when I was going to go under, I remember the German lady, she's like, I'm going to put some propofol, you're going to go to
They
sleep.
call it
Count to
milk
10.
of amnesia.
Count to, and it's milk. It looks like milk. And
few minutes,
And
like
she's
10.
going like, and she goes, count to, she's, as soon as she
4,
went like
5.
that, I go, I don't feel,
Yeah.
and I passed
Yeah.
out. I couldn't even get out. I don't feel anything. Because I was going to say, I don't feel any. Next thing I know, I wake up and the doctor's in front of me going like that. And I have, doctor, I think you left your pen in my ass. Because I was doing a colonoscopy, so I had everybody laughing and shit. I'm a camera guy, so I was like, did you record that in 4K? Was it 1080? What was the frame rate on that ass footage? I want my ass footage. I want to see it. And then they had to put me out. And then at the end, I told them, hey, I know where you parked, man. I know where you. And then right before going under, it's a bunch of people in the hospital, and I still say, hey guys, please, one at a time, okay? One at a time, because I felt like you hear stories that when you go under, these motherfuckers, you don't know what they're doing to you. They're laughing at you.
yeah.
I remember.
A guy, didn't you see the guy that put his phone on record?
No, what
he
happened?
sued the shit out of them. They started making fun of him. Look at this guy, his fucking ass, and his.
Are you
They were making.
serious?
Yeah.
We're human beings, guys. Look at how we're fucking doing right now. We make fun of people. What do you think?
I
They're
guess it's-
different.
Yeah, no, I mean,
They were making fun of the fucking guy with a camera up his ass. So I knew that. So right away when I saw all of them, I hey guys, one at a time, okay? You know, because you don't know what the fuck they're gonna do.
wow, I'm gonna
Make me
camera
healthy.
next time. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No, they
I'm-
just want to keep you sick though.
You don't get to carry
It's a
get to carry
business.
your phone.
It's a business.
you have to leave
I
it
don't-
in a bag out with your clothes outside.
Everything is business today.
Show business. As soon as I felt like it was a business when I was in the hospital, the first thing I say, hey guys, you know what? I'm out of here. And I ripped everything out of my arms, and they
That's
were
why I
like,
got
no,
out
no,
of
and I go, no,
healthcare.
no, no, I'm out of
That's
here.
the same way I left the hospital.
I'm out of here.
I heard something today. When you come to hospital, like as elder, the moment you come to a hospital, you coming to die. And what happens almost automatically, you should take care of yourself if you're outside. But if you come to a hospital, they eliminate, I think you medicate or something, like you cannot get any more help. The moment you come to a hospital, I think I heard something
The
crazy.
worst thing that's happening now, and it was just on the news. I sent it to my girlfriend. This guy goes to the hospital, and all of a sudden he's running in the middle of the street in his gown.
I
They
saw
were
this.
taking his organs.
Yep, I saw that.
And the police went inside the hospital, arrested everybody. They were stealing your fucking organs. And I told that to my girl because she put on her license,
I took it off
organ
my
donor.
license. I took it off my
Take
license.
that
too.
shit out.
Yep.
There's a
Took it off
billionaire somewhere in the world that needs
They'll
you have
kill
the
you
same.
for it.
They will kill your ass and make
Yep.
an accident happen and take your fucking organs.
I heard the people flying Turkey to doing some surgeries, like think they used to take some kidneys out. during the
yeah, exactly. The market in organs right now,
dark
human organs,
web.
I'm so glad mine are
huge, huge.
just barely working enough to keep
You can't get nothing from me. My lungs are
I
fucked. My
lacerated
kidneys
my
are fucking
liver.
fucked.
I lacerated my kidney.
I got a lot of alcohol.
You know,
Food
My
like-
spleen's gone.
I saw the video where that it says don't get a mammogram, like for women.
I told
Yes,
you. Yeah.
like I haven't done. Now that I'm 43, like
What are they doing with the
there's-
mammograms?
No, they're saying don't
Well,
do it because
okay,
you.
the
go ahead.
saying, if you have cancer cells, they encapsulate themselves inside your body because your body already knows it as something that it shouldn't be there. So if you want, when you mess with something like that is encapsulated, it spreads. So when they press the breast for a mammogram, it holds the risk of rupturing a group of cells,
And
a
you getting
cluster of
cancer.
cells that
Wow.
are.
It's
that
the same thing
could
about
be-
pap smears too. Don't get pap smears.
So and
Same thing. Every
But
time.
that's
you
what-
reverse
I'm
it.
never
the
getting a
mammogram-
pap smear.
Yeah,
Are you
yeah.
getting a
I
pap
think-
smear? I'm not
Warning, guys.
I
Do
don't
not
think
get
guys
one.
should get mammograms though. I think that should
No,
be,
no, thank you. I've heard the horror stories about how they squish your boob like in the metal
it's
plate
ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's a whole ridiculous thing.
Yeah, no, thank you. No, thank you. So I will listen. See, that is where I'll take that video and I'll be like, that's the truth. Don't do it.
I lean
maybe
very
that's what they're
much
saying about
towards
social media being
conspiracy-minded.
stupid.
I can talk about vaccines. Vaccines was a kind of a thing what we did for our kids when they were babies. They had the reactions, and they had they used to shake to bite like this. I guess we got so that one time so scared we thought we're losing our kid.
She used to do that when she was a baby.
Yeah, you know what that means? That means
They inject you with a disease. That's how your body learns
so the
to
body,
fight it.
it comes to be overwhelmed to the body, cannot handle. So that's the reactions until they come down. I used to be, wow, it was my older son and younger son, both of them. The girls doesn't happen. I don't know. Thank God the girls. But that was scariest thing ever.
Didn't happen to my son.
And I don't.
God.
Come to Corona. I don't want to do either the
Did
virus.
you?
I have to because I have to get on the plane. I have to fly, and I didn't have a choice. I did the two of them. I think I did Pfizer.
They forced me to do it too. Every building that I was going in to go film and go work, they would say like, if you don't have your car, you can't get in here. So I was
Same
like,
here.
And but what happened to me after a year or last in the year, all of a sudden I'm driving. My heart used to get attacked, kind of. Not attacked.
Like
hurts.
like pulse.
But, no, it's not. But it's just
Like
it's
it's
hurting.
yeah,
it's
yeah.
hurting, like it's somebody. It's like for 2-3 minutes.
You think it's the vaccine?
They said
I'm getting that
there
too.
is- there is heart.
What else was there?
I am getting that.
I
Too.
never had before until the vaccine.
Yeah, I'm getting that too.
That's like reactions after.
Have you guys seen?
I
the
hope I got the
clots?
placebo.
The what?
The clots
The clots?
in the autopsies of the people where it was
You mean the blood clots?
yeah spike protein clots.
Wow.
Vaccinated people, like it was, they were. The coroners and medical examiners said that they had never seen like anything like that. They'd been doing that for 20 years and had never seen anything.
Is that with like the lead? Somebody having
No.
lead in their stomach too? I saw-
No, this is
Something different.
is just vaccinated or unvaccinated
Okay.
people, and these were
No, they've been fucking us up.
autopsies of
When I was a kid in the
vaccinated.
dentist, they put mercury. I still have mercury in my teeth.
Oh yeah, my
so
son was
crazy.
allergic to it.
Yeah.
They had to pull
And it was they would literally put mercury in your teeth to
Why?
fill
all the
as
way up
filler.
until recently.
As a filler, they would use mercury. So I still have mercury to this day.
Damn.
And then they found out, oh no, we can't do
Oh,
that
yeah.
anymore. We're always doing.
Why?
Oops, let's
They
not
did
do that
it.
anymore.
My son was
Why?
born in
It causes
2006, and they
health
put it in
issues.
him. It's mercury poisoning.
Yeah, mercury
Like, it's-
poisoning causes health
yeah,
issues.
Absolutely.
well,
And until very recently, they used it.
that's crazy.
It's a,
Yeah.
Life is good, guys, though, right?
Yeah. Life is good. On that note, Shannon wanted to get out of that mood right away.
Life is good. Let's talk about it.